Good morning, everyday people. I'm Chad Thompson, and today I want to talk to you about some of the YouTubers that I watch that I feel like really help me out on YouTube, whether it's just to give me some creative inspiration or just the people that I like to watch for entertaining purposes. Now, I'm going to try not to mention YouTubers that are a little bit bigger than you've probably heard of, because that would be just a total waste of your time. So I hope that I can give you some good resources today of people to watch, either that you can learn some information from or just get some creative inspiration. So in no particular order, I'm going to start today with Maarteen Schrader. And the reason I like Maarteen's content a lot is he basically goes through and teaches you how to edit various styles through Lightroom, like a lot of top Instagrammers. So what he does is he messages these larger Instagrammers and asks them for a copy of the original photo, and then he uses his knowledge and processes in Lightroom to try to recreate their photo edits in the closest possible way, and he really takes his time to walk you through this stuff. So if you want to learn a lot about Lightroom, and more specifically like a certain type of editing style, I feel like this is a great YouTuber to watch. So the next YouTuber I want to talk about is Ranft. He's a photographer from Atlanta, Georgia, and his work is absolutely beautiful. Now, I know a lot of people out there are huge fans of Peter McKinnon, and I've watched Peter on and off over the past couple of years or so, but as far as teaching, you know, a lot of times Peter's out doing vlogs, and he's not always teaching necessarily about photography. Whereas Evan, in every single video, he is teaching you something. Even in his vlog format videos, he is actually specifically doing that vlog to teach a certain topic, a style of photography, or whatever. He goes over different types of equipment, printing processes, editing, Instagram, you name it. Evan pretty much goes over it, and I really love the look and the feel and the style of his photos and videos. They're a lot more laid back and chill, in my opinion, versus somebody like Peter McKinnon that's always constantly, full of energy and uprising. Sometimes I like to watch a little bit more of the chill videos, and again, it gives me a different perspective on a different type of learning in photography. Or the next creator in the list is Rocha. He actually became a friend of mine there a while back, and it was really cool to meet someone else that was creating on YouTube. And Marcos, I've been able to watch him grow over the past like 8 months or so. When I first met Marcos back in around January, February, he had right around 2,000 subscribers, and now he's grown to a whopping 8,600, and that's just phenomenal. His first year, he got 2,000 subs, and now in his second year, he's steadily approaching around maybe 10 to 12,000 by the end of the year. But what Marcos teaches on is all about Final Cut, gear, how to be better as far as a creator and keep your inspiration up. And he really does a great, fantastic job at being able to teach you different things between your gear, Final Cut, and different things like that. He has a really superb way of teaching. He's very informative. He's very knowledgeable about the things that he talks about. So if you do want to learn more about video editing, Final Cut, and especially Sony gear, I feel like Marcos is a great place for you to look. Now, if we're talking about solely inspiration, Roossien, I hope I'm not butchering that name too much, is one of the most inspirational YouTubers I watch. He only has about 13,000 subs, but his videos are unlike any other type of video on the web. He does what he's called cinematic vlogging, where he just creates these crazy types of videos that are just essentially vlogs, but he tends to do a lot of voiceovers, and his content is just so interesting, from the way that he does his cinema photography and actually films everything to his transitions. His music is so unique and different from everyone else. That's also what draws me into him. So if you're looking for somebody for great inspiration or information, this is a great channel to go to for creativity and just to kind of stand out and be a little different. So the next is Schiffer. You guys may have heard of him. He has about 89,000 subscribers. I've actually watched him grow as well. I remember first subscribing to Daniel when he had about 20,000 subs, and he's grown quite a bit over the time that I've been watching him, and for all good reasons. Daniel has impeccable lighting and video setups. His videos are absolutely stunning. His audio is on point. He actually teaches you a lot about Instagram, Final Cut, and just general video editing and setup. He talks a lot about gear, especially lighting, and even cool little things like prisms that you can get for your videos to make really neat effects. Now, the last channel I'd like to talk about today is Joe, and he's a super cool channel. Like, he makes just fun content that is entertaining, that is just superb vlog styles that I feel like is very unique compared to what a lot of other people are out there doing. You know, for me, Joe has brought back the fun factor of creating vlogs and doing what you love to do, because along the way, sometimes I get a little tied up in just creating content that everybody's wanting to see or whatever else. But when I watch one of Joe's videos, I realize it's not always about creating content just to make everybody else happy, but to make yourself happy. And when I watch his content, it makes me feel happy and inspired to pick up my camera and just go out and film. But guys, that's just a few YouTube channels that I follow that I think you might like as well. They're going to give you a lot of great creative inspiration, learn a lot of things about photo and video and different software and stuff. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned for the rest of this week as we get back to our regularly scheduled content. And as always, be sure to create something new today.